Silverado, $10,000 off.
Take off at Pat McGrath's Chevy Land.
51st Street Northeast Cedar Rapids, McGrathAuto.com.
Now the First Alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Joe Winters.
And once again, we are live in our town, Galena, right down on the main strip. The great thing about being here right now, I can see the bakery up there, apparently some fantastic gelato, the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, a wine studio, plenty of places to eat and drink. Great our town to be at, and right now the weather is really cooperating here with a very light breeze. It doesn't feel as bad as it could. However, I do want to remind you that we do have some high heat and high heat indices out there. And take a look. We have a heat index of 105 or higher. As a result, heat advisory in effect along Interstate 80 in south and western Iowa, and then it does extend up north through Cedar Rapids back up to Dubuque, including Galena as well. That will be in effect through Saturday. We will see heat index values during the afternoon approach 105 degrees. Definitely stay hydrated with water. Check on your neighbors and pets, and give yourself a break once in a while. Here's why. Take a look at the numbers. 90 in Cedar Rapids, 91 in Washington, 91 in Dubuque, 92 in Waterloo. As we showed you earlier, those heat index values topping 100 degrees in many locations. The hot spot right now, 94 degrees in Mount Pleasant. Why does it feel so hot? Well, it's because of the dew points as well. Look at that dew point in Cedar Rapids and Washington, upper 70s. Yeah, as you might have guessed, the muggy meter very, very high. In fact, it moves around all the way above 70 degrees. That puts it in the oppressive category, and it will stay that way at least through Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. There's a break coming. That break also will come with that chance for some showers and storms. So let's take a look at Pinpoint Futurecast. We begin tonight at 6 o'clock, and as we're seeing across eastern Iowa right now, mostly sunny skies are with us. We'll put it into motion and just take you through our Saturday. Saturday morning looks okay for the farmers market. It'll be muggy. I'm not worried about any showers and storms in downtown Cedar Rapids. Saturday afternoon, there could be an isolated shower or storm that develops. It's just very, very unstable. You'll see that also as we approach 6 o'clock. The better chance, though, of showers and storms comes Saturday night into Sunday morning, but I do think we'll also rescue most of Sunday, and it will be less humid. Here's a look at our forecast for tonight. 73 in Dubuque, 74 in Cedar Rapids. We'll look for overnight lows all in the 70s. Probably about 72 here in Galena with south winds right around 5 to 10. It will stay very, very muggy. Our highs back up close to or above 90 degrees once again as we head through our Saturday. That's why the heat advisory remains in effect. A hot and humid day. Isolated chance of a storm, a better chance overnight with those light southwest winds. Here's a look at our extended forecast, and you can see that we do end up with some more seasonable July weather. Mid-80s, overnight lows in the 60s. That's great news because, of course, RAGBRAI starts on Sunday. As it moves into eastern Iowa by Thursday, there's a slight chance of a shower or storm, and it does look like some heat could be with the riders and all of us as we head through next Friday and Saturday, 1 week from today. But for tonight, be advised again, it is going to stay very muggy. The air conditioning certainly is going to be running as it does only drop down into the middle 70s. We'll have more from our town coming up, and a little later, Bruce and Beth will be back with more. Keep it here on TV9.
KCRG, TV9, and KMCH Mix 94.7 delivering First Alert weather.
While Sam's wife was away on business, he had some questions about their son. Like, how warm is too warm? Is a blotchy face normal? Does this sound like a cry for help? All he had to do was call his Unity Point Clinic 24/7. Our coordinated care team will determine how serious the situation is and give answers you can trust. Sam's comfortable with that. So is Sam Jr. Unity Point Clinic. The point of unity is you.
Everybody talks. It started with the whistle.
People just can't stop talking about Ford.
And now, during the Ford Summer Sales Event, get the best deals of the summer on Fusion with EcoBoost.
The Fusion is amazing.
Ford is the brand more people buy and buy again. So don't miss the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now, during the Ford Summer Sales Event, get a Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months plus $1,000 bonus cash and make no payments until fall. Talk about savings.
It's internet and TV like never before. Introducing Extreme. With extreme flexibility to watch live TV on your favorite devices in your home. Plus the power to watch your DVR shows on the go. Extreme speeds up to 150 meg and an ultra-fast Wi-Fi system built for multi-streaming HD. You can even access popular apps on your TV. Simple, powerful, extreme. New from MediaCom.
Buy smart at Vision for Less.
I love being able to buy and wear my glasses the same day. Why would anybody wait 2 weeks?
2 pairs start at $38.71 and 2 pairs with progressive lenses just $76.92.
I got 2 pair with progressive lenses, and they were ready before I could finish my lunch.
They have lots of choices at great prices. And oh, my glasses are ready.
Buy smart at Vision for Less.
At Subway, we bring layers of enticingly tender turkey, irresistibly crispy bacon, and deliciously rich guacamole together on freshly baked bread for one truly amazing sandwich. The new Subway turkey and bacon guacamole, only at Subway.
All 5 announced Democratic candidates for president are in downtown Cedar Rapids, ready to speak tonight. The Iowa Democratic Party Hall of Fame dinner is tonight at the Convention Center in downtown Cedar Rapids.
This event is the first major gathering for all the major Democratic presidential candidates before the Iowa caucuses. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley, former Virginia Senator Jim Webb, and former Rhode Island Governor Lincoln Chafee will each explain why he or she should be the 2016 Democratic nominee. TV9's Chris Earle has been following the Democrats today.
And some of those candidates have already been holding some different events today.
Yes, the 2 leaders in the early polling in Iowa and nationwide are holding events downtown, with one about to start at this hour, and that would be Clinton, with the former Secretary of State, Senator from New York, and First Lady holding a substantial lead in the national polls this week. Polls released this week from Fox, USA Today, and Monmouth show Clinton with between 51 and 59% support, and Bernie Sanders a clear second, but way back in the teens. Both candidates are appearing at the recently renovated Veterans Memorial Building today in advance of tonight's Hall of Fame dinner just a couple blocks away. Senator Sanders spoke at 2:30. Former Secretary Clinton's event is going on. Here's a look from a couple minutes ago. In Iowa, Sanders, the independent and self-described Democratic socialist from Vermont, has performed better than the national polling. While at the Veterans Memorial Building, Sanders spoke exclusively on ensuring benefits for those who served.
Very simply stated, it is my view that this country has a moral obligation to make sure that all veterans in this country get the benefits and the health care they need in a timely manner.
The national polling has one person in third place who is not in the race. That's Vice President Joe Biden. Tonight at 10, we'll look inside the Hall of Fame dinner, but also how those who are trailing Secretary Clinton in the polling will look to pick up some traction. There's still time, but that gap between first place to second is extremely wide at this point. Bruce.
Thank you, Chris. Well, right now, Lynn County Republicans are rallying for their candidates and calling for a unified party.
Several Republican presidential hopefuls crisscrossed Iowa today ahead of the influential Family Leader Summit that's happening tomorrow in Ames. We'll hear from those candidates and see what the crowded field means for the Republican Party tonight on the TV9 News at 6 and 10.
Many people travel to Galena, of course, and fall in love with the town and stay there.
But for meteorologist Justin Gertz, it's the place where he grew up. Coming up, we'll chat with him about his hometown, which this week has been our town. Stay with TV9.
Now at Slumberland for the first time ever. Pay no interest for 6 years.
Wow. Yeah, it's good.
Pay no interest for 6 years at Slumberland's anniversary sale.
Awesome. I'm not even kidding.
Slumberland. It's a good life.
Now, there's an even better reason to buy your next car at the Castle. It's our lifetime engine warranty. That's right. On every qualified Castle Motors vehicle we sell, you get the assurance of our engine warranty. Free for life. No matter how many years you own the vehicle, no matter how many miles. Don't let worry keep you from a new vehicle this year. Come to the Castle and leave with peace of mind. Guaranteed for